When it comes to delivering fast speeds, whether you're connecting at home or on mobile, our friends at Spectrum have you covered. But how do you make sure you're getting all the speed you need? Well, joining us now to explain all you need to know about fast internet performance are Spectrum's Mike Pedelty and Joe Phillips. Guys, thanks so much for being here today.
Well, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Pete, what's really interesting is that it's a lot like real estate. It's location, 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 right? So you want to make sure that your router, your Wi-Fi router, is in a prime location as you can make it. Joe's really the expert here, so I'm going to let him step through exactly what you really need to do.
Well, that sounds good, Joe, because I know like you brought the latest and greatest. Routers certainly have changed in the way they look and perform.
Yeah, they have, and this is our most up-to-date 6E router. There's a lot of new technologies out there. Right now, everybody's getting from Wi-Fi 5 to Wi-Fi 6, and Wi-Fi 6E is the next frontier, so to speak. This is our 6E router, so it'll be compatible with all the new technology coming out. And when you're setting these up, you want to make sure you have a clear path. So, you know, like we said, location's critical. You want this to be toward the center of the home. That way, it reaches all the corners of the home as efficiently as possible. And when you're setting these routers up, you want to set them up on a table or a shelf or a desk. You don't want to put them on the floor or in a closet because that could cause some interference. And you don't want to set these up to where anything can interfere with them. Like you don't want to put them behind a TV or an entertainment center or by anything that can radiate signals such as a cordless phone or even a microwave, because these can cause issues with the signal.
I mean, we have to talk about that too, especially now with smart homes when it comes to technology. It's really in every aspect and pretty much every room of the home right now. And we want to make sure we get a good signal for that.
Yeah, it sure is. So one of the things we're really excited about is Spectrum Advanced Wi-Fi and the pods that Joe referenced here. So what's great about that is it really extends the signal in your home so that you really are 100% covered.
So when you have the router itself, that's giving out the signal, but then these little guys right here, where are good spots to place those?
These when you place them, it tells you pretty much where to place them. They're easy to install. They extend the range and the strength of our signal to where if you need to get signal out on your deck or whatever, you can put it out there. And the big thing always with our Wi-Fi, any Wi-Fi, is you want to make sure it's password protected. If you have an open or unprotected network out there, it makes it to where your data and your digital, basically your digital signature is available for anybody to see. So you have to password protect things.
And when it comes to figuring out, like, you know, just how much speed you need, I guess does it depend a lot on how many devices you're using in the home? Because now it seems like, especially in families, you've got somebody on a tablet or you have somebody using their phone in addition to TV and those products.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. I think that's how most people use it in the home. And so we do have a thing called Signal Boost. And what that does is if you have our Spectrum mobile service, when you get home, it bumps you automatically to a gig. So even if you have our 300 megabit service, and our service is 300 megabits is our flagship, and then we go to 500 and a gig. But if you have our flagship and you're on our mobile service, when you're at home, it bumps you to a gig. It's really exciting, really cool stuff.
Wow, that's very cool. So you can make sure you always have that optimized speed when you need it.
Yeah, so we have speeds for everybody. So whether you're a resident or even a small business, right? So we have speeds really for the needs of the individual.
Oh, this sounds fantastic. Well, I got to thank you guys for being here with us today and talking with us about this. And a reminder for folks at home, if you have any questions or need help, Spectrum also offers extensive customer support on the My Spectrum app and spectrum.net via phone and also live chat. And for more information on Spectrum Internet and the rest of the Spectrum suite of services, just head to spectrum.com.